Erik has been sacked.
Has been hanged.
At least this is one thing that everybody in the studio will agree on.
No. But this thing is even coming late. This thing is coming late.
Yes.
Yeah,
It should have been ever since. It should have been long ago. Manchester United, they don't have foresight. They don't see far. They see only short. That's why they keep having short results.
Football Banter.
Welcome back, guys. To another episode of Football Banter, and I'm still here with my guys by my side. And first of all, in this episode, well, I don't know how to put it, but Erik has been sacked.
Has been hanged. That's the right word, actually.
At least this is one thing that everybody in the studio will agree on.
No. But this thing is even coming late. This thing is coming late.
Yes.
Yeah,
It should have been ever since. It should have been long ago. That's why I keep saying Manchester United, they don't have foresight. They don't see far. They see only short. That's why they keep having short results.
Yes. And I saw the way Manchester United fans were celebrating yesterday.
No, it
was
was a call
No,
for
not just
celebration.
Manchester United fans. I celebrated the
football
lovers
generally.
I was so happy that they sacked the guy because, come on, this club is one of the biggest clubs in the world.
Yes.
And look at the way the guy talks. He does not talk like a coach that is coaching an elite team. Look at you. There's no way a Manchester United coach will say that the team that we cannot be able to compete for the league. Come on, what exactly are you saying? What are you saying?
That was actually bad.
Why are you there?
The most annoying part.
Why are you there?
I think the one that actually called the shot was after the last Europa game that he said they took 2 points from Porto and
they took 3 points.
Yeah, 2 points
that
from
they had
Porto
to
and
beat.
and 20. And no.
shows
And Fenerbahce, that means they had to beat. I felt that was when
That was terrible. Why would a Manchester United team
They had a
be
draw against
competing? Yeah, why would a Manchester United team be comparing themselves with FC Porto, be comparing themselves with all this?
For me as a Chelsea fan, when I heard the news, I was not happy because I was not saying...
Yes, now. Chelsea fans were not happy.
Manchester United have been doing giveaway. They've been doing promo. Now they can't reach the time where they're supposed to play Chelsea. They can't decide to lock up. So I feel they should have sacked Erik from the beginning of the season.
He was not even supposed to complete last season.
Keep him. I just wish they kept him till December. Believe you me, Manchester United would have gone on relegation. That's the truth.
Yes.
Wait,
then
you're about saying something.
About
that you're not happy that they sacked him.
Yes, now.
Yeah,
Chelsea.
now.
Because Chelsea has a match.
Chelsea, you are playing there.
because I feel that they don't
So now
do promo now.
you're panicking.
See,
I'm not panicking.
No, I understand. One thing about boy.
It could have been easier for us on Sunday.
There is what
That's why you're panicking because they sacked him. You're in panic.
Coach,
Of course.
Because they result my goal.
Coach, there is what the house people call garabasa.
Garabasa.
Yes, that is something that is like a free food. So he wanted that free.
Something.
Yeah,
sorry.
That's why he's not happy that
Sorry. You have to fight for it.
I don't
You
have
have
an
to
issue
battle
with
for it.
I don't have an issue
But
with
my
the
problem
match
is my problem is do we think here in the panel that sacking Erik will solve the Manchester United's problem?
So
I believe so.
At least he's one of the
He was part of the problem.
Sacking him will give them, just as you've always said that Manchester United lack foresight. Sacking him will give them that sight. At least they will begin to see.
Will he give Rashford the side too?
Of course, he might.
Will he give
a new
Gennaro
coach?
the
A new
side?
coach.
Will he give
He
Bruno
might
Fernandes
coach.
the side?
A new coach might
I was reading, and Bruno Fernandes he made the highest number of shots. In the goal post.
Coach, let me tell you something.
During this last game against West Ham.
Coach,
he tried everything.
No, they were really wasteful in
I
that
actually
game.
believe that the players wanted him to be sacked.
Before Bruno Fernandes will shoot that number of balls.
No, I believe that they wanted him to be sacked because of their performance. I really believe that.
But you saw they created more chances ever against West Ham.
Yeah, they could create, but they will not.
But they will not be able to convert.
Yes, they will create, but they will not convert. I believe that they wanted the coach to go.
Well,
just like Vinicius created and did not convert for Madrid.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that happens. But I believe that Real Madrid players are playing for the coach. They love the coach. They don't want him to go.
I want to ask you guys now. This trend about interim managers. I feel interim managers tend to do well. I've never seen an interim manager fail.
No, there are some that do not do well.
Just little
Yeah.
amount. Like
Eguabon.
No, let them be Eguabon.
No, but you are talking about manager.
I know.
You're talking about interim manager. Eguabon is not part of it.
But we said some. Actually,
yeah. Okay, we said some.
So the thing is, do you guys feel Van Nistelrooy will do well, depending on the fact that his first Premier League game is going to be against Chelsea? Do you feel that he's going to have anything to offer till Manchester United gets a manager?
Yeah. The way it is, he might not even be on the sideline on that match because they are trying to sign Amorim.
Yeah,
so they are trying to get him as fast as possible so that he will be in charge of that particular
Will he
match.
change anything?
But I don't think it will be easy to do it.
Yeah, it will actually be too early. It will be too early to expect anything from him, though. It will be too early because it takes time for you to be able to like pass on your ideas, your theology to the team. So I still believe that Chelsea will have the day on that day. And then coming back to Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy knows the club. I don't really know much about his coaching pedigree. Do you understand? But at least he knows Manchester United. And I always say that when you get a coach that knows the club in total, there's always an advantage. It's always an advantage.
Yeah.
So I believe that if you can be able to like bring in the knowledge of knowing the club, and then with the kind of experience that he had under Sir Alex, and you do understand, with all those things, all those criteria, I believe that he should be able to like at least push the club up a little bit. Even if he not really get it right, at least to a point, he's supposed to be better than Ten Hag.
And the players want to show their
exactly.
best.
When there is a new coach, everybody want to
impress the coach.
Yeah, they want to like
about
impress the coach.
that thing. So not just for that moment, not just for that 2-3 games. After that, those players they say no matter how soup spoil, no matter how soup spoil small, the meat go still spoil.
But do you think, Coach, do you think Manchester United players are not good enough to do well under another manager?
Jabala blew they all.
No, on a serious note,
all the
Manchester United
fans they shout. If they not change, if they not bring in players, I hear say they give Erik Ten Hag until 700 million, and then ECD with this kind of club.
Wallahi.
Manchester United have average players actually.
And they understand. I will give my manager 700 million. He get Rashford. He play for a team. He get this other one. They get this other player. That kind of player with 700 million. That kind of player they play my team. I don't push them. I flush them out.
I also feel this will bring another confusion in the club because a new coach coming might not want to work with Anthony. Might not want to work with Casemiro. Might not want to work with some of the
definitely
players.
some players will
and then
suffer.
Some players will have to leave.
Some players will suffer.
Others will come in.
Yeah.
So Manchester United will start again. Start struggling again.
They'll start
I
rebuilding.
feel Manchester, man, you are just in
Wizzy, I still believe that the problem with Manchester United is the Glazers. Until they leave, it will be very, very difficult for that club to come back to the way it was.
I think I go with you on that.
The Glazers, they don't really know anything. They are just after their profit. Until those guys leave that club will continue being the way it is, irrespective of the kind of coach or the players that they get.
For now, Erik Ten Hag, when he came in, remember he said, some errors are
exactly. See, we are supposed to even play that. We are supposed to play that on this show.
Funny enough, but it's so sad that his era came to an end.
Exactly.
Erik Ten Hag, something where they call karma. And karma they follow. You see that guy, he exit. Now karma they follow.
He doesn't know how to manage players.
They get issues not his fault. Truly, to be honest, it was between the club, like you said, the Glazers, the club and the player.
He should have fought for that player. He should have fought for that player. He should have fought for that player.
You might have fought for him because the guy actually posted a farewell message to him as he was leaving.
He didn't make any effort. He didn't make any effort fighting for that game. Because that kind caliber of goalkeeper, man.
With what he invested in that
I'm not saying bringing Onana. It's not good enough. But Onana doesn't have anybody on the bench. But it would have been competitive between Onana.
He didn't want him. He didn't want him because he said that he's not really
No.
We don't see him before.
Top keepers for your
We don't see him before. The more you get top keepers for your team, the more competitive your club.
But to me, I feel the guy is still better.
No, one person go play. If you flop, another person go play. Look like what's happening with Madrid. Now, I want to talk about Ancelotti because not at that match where Couture don't keep 2, 3, 4 matches. You go bring loan, he can't keep. What do you expect?
No, Couture was injured.
Couture the only injured all the time. You know, no man come out play the other match. Now fear, man tell you. Not tell me say Couture the injured. Who tell you say Couture the injured? Now fear. Now why you go push that young boy? That boy play all last season.
So Couture
all
last
season he play. Champions League finals score reach. Couture say nah against who play Champions League final against Dortmund. He say nah cheap thing. He come in. You understand? Now the same thing where Ten Hag be supposed to do. Fight for that keeper. Let the keeper stay. Now, if he use both of them, depending.
He didn't actually want the guy to stay because he said that the guy is not good.
We saw Mourinho. We saw Mourinho managing Diego Lopez and
Casillas.
You understand? We also saw Casillas and Carlos Navas, the management.
At the time too in Barcelona, Claudio Bravo and Macandre.
You understand? Yeah, you understand? And even we saw it again, Manchester City, Bravo against and this other.
Even in Real Madrid, there was also Courtois and Navas.
Courtois and Navas.
Courtois and All Black.
Navas and
Donnarumma
and All Black. Check Petr Cech and Courtois for
Chelsea.
So why can't he manage those two? Onana is a young keeper. He would have learned something from Daguerre, and Daguerre would have learned something too from Onana. Onana is good on ball on the floor. You understand? Daguerre is good at making saves, and those things that they'll manage. You understand? Everybody will try to beat up, and
true.
They'll get the fantastic
farewell to Erik ten Hag.
Football Banter.